Yeah. If you like it, there's nothing wrong with that.
By the way, we don't do shit takes. We do honest takes. We don't fellatiate a movie because everyone says we should. Oh, this movie.
We're not Mark Garglers, as it were. Yeah, we do not. Fucking.
We wish you a munchy box office. No,
we wish you a munching box office. We wish you a munching box office. We wish you a munching box office. And some numbers for you. I did it.
You got there.
That's the intro.
So there are counting limited releases this week. By the way, welcome back into the summer. JB.
Is this the finale? Is this Munching Box Office Season 2 finale?
No, there's one more week.
Oh, there's one more week. The penultimate episode.
Yes, penultimate. It's here.
The Munching Box Office penultimate special.
Action!
So counting expansions, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies coming out this weekend, counting Christmas Day, 8, 9, 10 movies.
Holy shit,
coming out for the long weekend. That's a lot of movies.
Too many movies. What happened to that little spot in between fucking July and October? You know, that 3-month period you could have put any one of these in? 10 on Christmas. Nobody backed down. Said we all want Christmas Day. Well, guys, we can't put 10 new movies in theaters because half of these other movies still have their deals going on.
He's right, because there'll be weeks where we can't even really do a box office preview, and if we do, we have to pad it with more news, which isn't a bad idea either.
We missed 2 weeks of Munching Box Office.
Sometimes we can't
and
do
now
it
10
because
fucking movies are coming out.
That's what I'm saying. So now I'm kind of like, okay, here we go, speed time. So
what's wrong with releasing The Boy in the Boat 2 weeks ago, or Iron Claw in August? What you know? What the fuck?
Kind of.
Maybe a lot of these movies were waiting for the strike to be over.
I think it's a combo of that and awards season and like Christmas legs and that kind of stuff, and people want those.
Okay, I'll be
a lot of studios all trying to jam a lot of movies at us.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Okay, so...
All right, hit me with the list before we go into depth on each one.
So for limited and expansions, we have All of Us Strangers and American Fiction.
Okay.
Also, we have Solar Part 1.
Okay.
Ceasefire. I don't even know what that is.
Sure. Let's do it.
Sweet. And then for the regular releases, we have Anyone But You, Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, The Iron Claw, Migration. And then for the Monday special releases, we have The Boy in the Boat and The Color Purple and Ferrari.
Yes, which I think we're going to go see all these. It's just a
we'll
matter
have
of
reviews for all of these.
We can't put up 10 uploads in a day, though. Merry Christmas. Yeah,
Jesus,
shit.
Yeah. So
yeah, I get people go see movies on Christmas.
Yeah,
but 10? What are you talking about? Like, there's still movies in theaters that people might want to see, like Wish or Trolls or Wonka, that are infinitely more family movies than The Color Purple, that romantic movie you said, The Boy in the Boat, or Ferrari.
In The Color Purple, they're really, I think, musicking it up a little bit, because the first one's like super
not great.
They're like sad. I'm pretty sure it's about slavery and all that kind of stuff. So it's not
this one's like
a happy, fun time.
I'm pretty sure this one's like a musical
this
version.
One, I think they happied it up a little.
This is like the Hamilton of Color Purple.
We'll go. I'm gonna say the number one movie this weekend is gonna be Wonka, but right out of the gate.
Okay.
I think it only drops probably 20-ish% and probably gets into the high 20s.
You don't think Aquaman will swim past it? No.
It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Nice wordplay. I think it's gonna be a tight race, but we'll start there at Aquaman for the one that should win the weekend of the new releases.
It should. Yeah. Okay. Of new releases, yes.
It's still, in theory, tracking at around 30 million. They think walk-ups will be semi-strong.
Aquaman 2 is number 1 in the box office as far as new releases concerned, not movies that released last week.
Well, they have a wording for that. The number 1 new movie in America. I've seen it done before. They won't say it's the number 1 movie in America. So if you're just like casually watching TV or like football and it's Sunday and it's like the number 1 new movie, like, oh shit, it was number 1?
I gotta go see that.
It could have been number 7.
Yeah. But they wouldn't say that.
But it was the number 1 new movie.
They wouldn't put that in the number 7 movie.
So we're going to put the over-under at 30 because tracking is still, it's down 10%, but it's still way more generous than
I'm going to say a disappointing under.
I'm going to go under. The only and here's the reasons I will say that it could go over. This is the last official DCEU thing. That's purely DCEU.
It is IMAX 3D
it's too. It's IMAX. We're not going to get into why it might not be the complete last DCEU thing, but as for the way it's marketed, this is it. One last swim.
This is currently the last, one last lap. Yeah. This is the last one of the DCEU. Does that mean they're ending it? Fuck, no, it doesn't. But
no, they're just changing everything. Well, some things.
Maybe. Yeah, except for that. And I want to keep that. Oh, and but also that too. Yeah.
For the 4-day Christmas weekend, because everybody's off on Monday and really Tuesday. No one works for the most part for the next week. They're 40 million is going to be the over-under on that.
Under.
Okay. Which is funny because they've got.
I don't think it'll break 25.
The domestic total for the whole thing is around 100. So this thing's going to fall like a rock if it makes that. I'm going to go under. I think right around Blue Beetles where this is going to open.
Yeah, like 25,
24,
right?
25.
24, 25.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
4-day probably 32, 33.
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets over 30 for the 4-day.
I think it will.
But not for the 3-day. No way.
Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson, star power, and James Wan, the director, star power alone will get this thing.
And it's a sequel to a movie that made $1 billion.
Over $1 billion.
Yeah. Even though the movie, a sequel.
Why didn't they say?
Why didn't I put that in the thumbnail?
Do you know we will be running one of these studios relatively soon? So
Aquaman, the sequel.
Then everybody would have clowned it, but you know what? It would have got traffic. It would have got feet in there. It would have got asses in the seats.
# sequel. SEA.
Gross.
That's fucking better than.
No, it's funny, but I'm just thinking of the movie. Just
the Lost
how
Kingdom.
The way that they're pitching this movie is like, we've never had people have more fun making a movie. Like, what's the movie about? It's a movie, but look at the people who made it.
Yeah, look how much they're smiling in these photos we told them to smile at.
Yeah, every time they show them, like, on set, it's probably because it's the end of the night and they just wrapped for the day and they're just so happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jason Momoa is fucking hammered.
Yes.
My man.
Where's my blunt? Yeah, I mean, anyway. So the number 2 movie this weekend most likely will be, and it's trending down, is Migration.
Really? I think Wonka will beat both of these.
Well,
for
I'm just
sure.
saying from
New releases. Okay.
This is another one that will have legs for days, just because it's animated. It's an Illumination.
Kids will love this movie.
Kids will like it because it's Danny DeVito's enough in it that he carries the movie.
Our review, the one comment, shit take as usual. 24, 30 something. The movie's not for us, guys.
No, but
it's straight up
you
not.
still got like an age span, and we comment about I have kids that range from 8 to 17. Okay.
Yeah.
So if my kids are like meh,
sorry,
and I'm like, and we're like meh,
yeah,
then it's probably meh.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. If you like it, there's nothing wrong with that.
Wait, we don't do shit takes. We do honest takes. We don't fellatiate a movie because everyone says we should. Oh, this movie.
We're not Marb garglers, as it were. Yeah, we do not
gargle
them Marbs.
We gargled Haunted Mansion's Marbs, and we were in the minority there.
Yeah, we did.
I enjoyed the shit out of that.
I'd gargle Marbs on Haunted Mansion every day of the week, bro.
We just give. And by the way, writers, producers, we do these kind of things on the side. So I feel like, we
get it.
We're not like fart smellers. We know better than you, but like we're not coming at an angle of like a fanboy. That's the difference I finally figured out. We don't approach any movie. And why some people that have wanted to be, that have come on and do the reviews with us and join this, we can't say yes to because they fanboy or fangirl so hard to something that the movie's great. Yeah, but was it? Yes, it's a 9.5. And you're like,
but was it?
But is it though?
Like, I get having a really high opinion of something.
Right.
We can have really high opinions of something and then also go, it's a 6 out of 10.
We've walked out of the theater just so depressed on certain movies.
Yeah.
But we've also walked out like, Mission Impossible, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. And walk out and like, thank you.
And it was. Yeah. And it was
Indiana
like, yes.
Jones, I had really high expectations because I'm like, there's no way they're going to make this good. And it ended up, to me, I thought it was
great.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Apparently we were wrong on both of those, though. Yeah.
The over-under for Migration is going to be 20 million for the 3-day and 25 for the 4.
That makes sense.
I'm going to say on par.
Yeah.
For both.
I don't think it'll go over.
I don't think it breaks out, but I think it legs out.
Yeah. I think 20 million is pretty generous for that one. I'll say on par as well. Yeah.
Nipping at the heels, and even though it only comes out on Christmas Day, is The Color Purple.
Wow.
Because it's probably going to be big.
Okay. Heard that.
It's again, this is for the weekend, and it only comes out Christmas Day and Sunday night sneak previews. 20 million.
Wow.
Over under.
For one day. Damn, son. Okay.
So this one.
Damn.
This one could go big. This could pop.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over. There's a lot of word of mouth.
There's
everything.
a lot of buzz.
A lot of things positive on that.
The cast is super all over YouTube Shorts and Instagram and social media right now, so they're definitely pushing this movie. Yeah. Color Purple. Nice.
Over on that, and then what's the next one here, scale wise? The Iron Claw.
Zac Efron, A24 movie. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ferrari.
Oh, Adam Driver car movie. Okay.
The over and under on Ferrari will be $6 million, and that also only comes out on Christmas Day. So that should be decent.
Is it like only in theaters for one day?
Yeah, like Sunday night, Christmas Eve. Normally they'll do the previews. Like you do a Thursday to Friday, but basically one day, basically Christmas Day.
That's weird.
Just like Color Purple, which is really weird.
It's weird.
But Christmas Day is one of the biggest attended movie days of the year.
Is it?
Because everybody's off.
Okay.
Think about what you'd want to do with your family that you can say you hung out with your family,
but not have to talk to them. Yeah.
You're like, oh shit,
yeah.
We're gonna go see 6 movies on Christmas Day, marathon.
And then you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom and never come back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under, even though there's hype on this one, and Adam Driver's been all over the place.
Again, Adam Driver in an interview about another movie, and they have to talk about the big franchise that he's in. Yeah, like Zachary Levi. Chicken Run 2 set. What about Aquaman? Yeah. I'm not Aquaman. Yeah, but what about him?
We don't care. Yeah. We couldn't get him. The Iron Claw, over and under $5 million for.
Here comes the Iron Claw
for the 3-day. They don't have a 4-day estimate, so probably just a little over $5 million.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna go.
I'll say over. It's $824. It's Zac Efron.
It's $824. They always open slightly higher than what they're projected, so I'll go over.
I'll say
ever
over.
So slightly.
Just over. Yeah, I don't think it'll break 10.
No. God, no. 8's probably the ceiling on that one. And then we have Anyone But You. $2 million is the over under.
The romantic comedy, so. Yeah, I think, or romantic drama or whatever. $2 million? Okay, I don't know that movie, so on par, I'll say.
As well with me, Boy in the Boat, same deal. That only comes out on Christmas Day, so that makes
There's
sense.
been special previews, filled, packed seats at our local theater.
So over $2 million on that.
That's the George Clooney directed one. So everybody's like, I need the Cloons.
Okay,
gotta go see the Cloon.
Over
the Cloon.
I don't have any marketing on the All of Us Strangers, which is a Disney Searchlight limited, and the American Fiction expansion. I don't have numbers on those. But those are in super limited theaters, so I doubt they'll make very much.
Godzilla -1 is getting a monochrome version.
How happy are you?
I'm super stoked.
And it's a new ultra widescreen or something cut for IMAX. They were saying,
but it's only in Japan right now.
It's coming here.
It might be expanding to more theaters.
The other one did bonkers here.
If I get to see it like that, I'll be okay with not having seen it the first time around.
I like doing little updates on releases too.
Yeah,
that one was pretty successful. Like we said, I think Wonka will be number 1.
Yeah,
I don't think that'll be
That won't be a question on that one. No.
It'll probably be
that. Honestly, without being a Christmas movie, it's the perfect Christmas time movie.
It's as close as you can.
It's perfect. Yep. Yeah, for families and
it's gonna leg
chocolate, sweets, Christmas. It snows everywhere in that movie.
And they're gonna go home and they're gonna watch the original Wonka, and then they're gonna love it even more. Which, by the way, the poll there is over 50 votes there just on the CTS page, and it is like 70+% original.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I've restored my faith in you guys. Thank you.
So at least they agree there.
Yeah,
but I still don't understand the 20% of the Johnny Depp movie one.
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'd put that 20% to Wonka because it's way better. All right, Munching Box Office, the penultimate episode. We'll be back. What's our next 2 movies for the next?
Look that up. So New Year's is also normally pretty big. Normally, let's see what we got.
God, shut up! I hate that we're there already.
Okay, we only have 2. We have The Painter, and we have Night Swim.
Is The Painter the Bob Ross one with Owen Wilson?
Oh, I think it is. Night Swim is a horror movie about creatures that a pool is built basically over. And I just saw a trailer yesterday when I was watching something. And it's like these things are like coming out of like the pool filters and killing. It looks genuinely when I was a kid.
Kids like sneak into a pool at night.
Well, it's like a hotel or at a house and they're swimming and there's like things like there's something stuck in the filter and it's like ripping you into the filter.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, I don't even like swimming in anything. Yeah, and I'm like, kids can't watch this. My kids can't watch. They'll never go in the pool again. Never again. When I was a kid, there was this epidemic of hotel pools of kids that would like sit on the bottom of like where the filter is, and it was like sucking kids.
Oh yeah, and they couldn't swim back up,
and they would die. They drown, or they get their insides ripped out, and they would have to die because their intestines are now outside of their body.
Oh my God!
And that made me like,
I don't want to go
I'm
swim.
Scared enough as it is of a pool. Now they're like, they're gonna make monsters come out of the fucking pool filters. Okay,
cool. That sounds awesome.
It looks actually pretty decent.
New Year's horror movie. Okay,
January horror movie. But yeah, that's coming out next week. And the week after, real quick, we got The Beekeeper, which I'm super pumped for.
Is this New Year? We're into January now?
January 12th. Wow. Yeah, I was just going there. And then the Mean Girls musical.
Okay, so January's pretty stacked too.
So we got the next couple of weeks. We got some stuff coming out. So there you go.
Okay. I'm so excited for Beekeeper.
Next week, this coming week, next week, we've got a bunch of. I am too. A bunch of Christmas. That movie. I saw another trailer.
It looks so good.
And it's so ridiculous. When the CIA can't do it, they come to me. Shit.
Oh, it's so good. So over the top.
We got Spirited review. We got a bunch of Christmas stuff. We got the Ludachristmas review. I know I keep calling it that. It's not the name of the movie.
I know.
It's what is it called again?
Dashing through the snow. Like that's a better name than Ludachristmas.
It should have been Ludachristmas :
Dashing through the snow.
Disney.
Call us. Fuck.
We would have shelved season 2 and made them reshoot that like it's Daredevil. Me and you and Feige that and saw episode 1 and went, no. Give me the last episode because I need to know how the hell this goes to wherever we're going right now. And then I'd have fired everybody. Just we're starting over. Sorry, Tim. Get back in here.
Yeah. Get back in the suit.
Anyway,
all right. Tune in next time. Comment. Let us know your over-unders and such. Okay.
What's the future of Aquaman? And I think if you have half a brain and you're in the entertainment industry at all, you know the answer to
I feel like you have to. If Jason Momoa was in front of us, I couldn't help.
But you have to ask it. That's what I was going to say, but you have to ask it. And he keeps, the quote I believe is, it's not looking too good. The future's not looking too good. Which is code for no shit.